Hi, I'm Tim from Infinity Smart Hose, and today we're showcasing one of our projects, Castle Coch. We've done a few promotional videos on it, going back 6 months ago when we installed the job, but now we're doing a bit of a video on how we installed the job, how we did it, how the system operates from a customer point of view, and actually what went into it. It's all well and good driving down the A470 and seeing it all lit up and how amazing it looks. But a lot of work has gone into getting the castle to light up the way that it does. The specific lights that we use, the tasks that we were presented with by Cadu, because it's a listed building. There was a lot of work that went into decisions on where light fittings and things had to go to light the castle up. And then we needed to think about an operational point of view for the customer. There was a lot of things involved, timers, so they wanted the castle to light up at specific times through the year. They needed to make sure the lights were working before they left, so we do like a little bit of a test pattern when they leave, so they know all the lights are operational. And then as the seasons change throughout the year, we need to make sure that the lights change as the seasons change and when the castle opens and when the castle closes. So we can change the castle's lighting on the touchscreen for specific events such as, I don't know, St. David's Day, a rugby game, the Holocaust, Halloween. There's various different lighting scenes that the customer required, and they wanted to be able to access that easily. So we developed the application for them to do that. Also, with the application, it can all be done via a mobile phone, and the staff have push notifications to alert them when someone changes a lighting scene, and it'll also let them know that that evening the lighting scene's going to happen. So they get a peace of mind knowing then that the lighting is going to work. So these are the light fittings that we've used. These light fittings are RGBW. They're 1800-watt light fittings, and they work on DMX and DMX control protocol. So DMX is it's a well-known protocol. It's been around for absolutely donkey's years, primarily used in nightclubs, music events, that kind of thing, to do all the flashing lights and so on that you see going to the music. In recent years, DMX has come into play significantly in architectural lighting systems like this because of the flexibility that it allows for timers, colors, and various other things like that. So the lights are mounted on these drop-down columns. They allow us to drop it down for servicing and so on. And then we've also got, if you come over here, another light fitting tucked away underneath the drawbridge. And I can give you a bit more of a view on this one, which is lighting up the elevation of the castle over here. So the lights are all daisy chained. They all go round the whole castle on a network basically, and then back to a custom control panel that we made, go into the tablet, which allows the user to control it.
The controller houses all the components needed to control the lights. We've got the computer in there and an Ethernet to DMX converter, which allows the lighting network to be connected to the controller. Then we've got a touchscreen keypad that allows the operator to select what scene they want the system to operate on that night, and if they want to shut the lights off and so on. We can also control using a mobile phone app, and that app allows us to select any special events that have been set up, and also allows us to select any solid colors that they might want it to do. When we select a color, or the operator selects a color, you can see that the little green dot will change to say that that's been selected, and then we'll also get a push notification which will come through to the mobile phone app and tell us that that particular program has been selected and is going to be carried out that evening. So it's like a double verification to allow the customer to know that it's 100% going to use that lighting scene that evening. We can also access the system through our management platform, which allows us to do things like one-off events that the customer might want that isn't in the programming. So we can go into the scheduler and we can create a schedule for that event. This particular example was Earth Hour, where they wanted the lighting system to give us a complete blackout for 1 hour on a Saturday. So the schedule is put in for that hour, a start time and an end time. And then once that's been added, we can go into programming and then we can link the lighting scene to shut off the lights when the hour starts. And we can also then add to turn back on the lights to the specific program that they were already on before the hour started and make the system come back on automatically. So yeah, there's great flexibility in controlling it, which is ideal for these kinds of applications.
So as you can see, there's a lot that goes into doing an architectural lighting system like this on a building of this scale. There's a lot more to it than just switching the light on and off and having a coloured bulb and a light fitting. And that's kind of what this video was all about today, to show you what we can do with the lighting systems and how we control the lighting systems. So a really important aspect is the control. That's why I keep going on about it, and getting it simple for the customer to operate and the staff to operate, which is what we do. If you can imagine, without a control system, they would have to be security guards here, changing the lights over on a special event, or they'd have to be someone who operating time switches, turning the lights on, turning the lights off, especially when you're dealing with the high current light fittings that we're operating. It's not only dangerous, it's inefficient. So yeah, thank you for watching the video and stay tuned, because we'll be doing a few more videos in the series about our projects that we've done recently. Thank you for watching.